everybody, welcome back to James Plays Myst 5 End of Ages. We've completed 2 areas now, and I believe it's just the other 2 remaining, and after that, some sort of end game, and we are out of here. Things are going very smooth. And I know I'm jinxing things by acknowledging that. So let's going on into a nice beachy rocky area here. What can I say? I like to live dangerously. I'm so used to things going wrong when doing my Let's Plays that maybe I feel more comfortable sabotaging myself. You know, if it goes too well, that's too scary. I guess I'll hold on to this for now as we head on out. And this is nice. Can we go into the water? No, we do have a barrier. No swimming like an Uru. Got a place over there. Looks like there might be an Escher over here. Or somebody. No, it's Escher. Hi.
Welcome to my age. Noloben.
Noloben, okay.
When the knee died, I fled here. From death to death. You will see the fingerprints of the creatures everywhere. This was their home, and they did not welcome me.
Probably because you think they're perverts.
I was forced to learn. You will learn here as well. It is not like the other ages.
Not like the other ages. Does he mean the ones I've previously done, or is it unlike the other 3? We'll find out. We'll see what he means. Head on over here. Looks like we've got a symbol. Oh, we've got lots of symbols. Oh, dear. Oh. Dear, dear, dear. Okay, well, let's go ahead and figure this one out first. I think I'm looking at this upside down. Because if I look at my tablet here... So... Does that make sense to you guys? So I think it's like this. And it is connected. So I do like that. And then another one here. And then this one is lower, yes. And then we'll put it down. Okay, you've done something. Oh, it's raining. Okay. And these are filling up with water. That's good. What am I supposed to be gleaning from these symbols, though? What am I supposed to understand? I really have no guesses to begin with here. So we're just going to ignore that, and we're just going to enjoy the rain cooling things down. We'll head... Actually, before I do, just want to check. Okay, dead end there. No little hidden secret. There's a little light crystal. Behind us. Look up. Look down. Got light coming in from there. Okie-dokie. Never know when something's hidden around a corner, you know. Oh, and you can actually see... You could actually have seen that there was rain coming through the hole. Alright. Come out over here. We should be at the other end of the beach. I think everything loops around. I could be mistaken. Nothing here, I don't believe. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Alright. Oh, there is a way through. It's shallow enough. We may recognize this from Uru. Is this the tree and the path of the shell? Or is it the tree at the start that was in the ravine? Or is it neither of those things? For now, I can't get in there. And we're blocked off there. And we're blocked off there. So it's just that. But at least now we know that there's no big mystery to getting over there. That's good. And I was mistaken. We did not go in a loop. We are on the other side, blocked off. So I'm going to have to run back to check something out. But before I do... let's see if there's something that happens when we have it raining over here. Okay, pick that up. Okay, the birds don't care that it's raining. And I can still get over here, but this still does nothing. And we'll just kind of take a little peek over here. Not seeing anything. We're not making like the waters rise or anything like that. And there we go. I like the beginning of exploring an age because it's just finding puzzle pieces and not solving puzzles. So I don't feel dumb yet. I'm not trying to do anything other than just kind of look around. If I try to do something and I can't, no big deal. We're not there yet. Those later parts that are the tough times. We've got another little cave there. We've got remnants of a little boat here. Don't know what those are supposed to be. They almost look like giant insect shells or something. Come over here. Nothing to glean from that. This. Okay, we come to a dead end. And I believe we were over here. Could be wrong. So... Hello. No? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that, yeah. Whoops. Oops. Oh, don't know how I feel about these. Okay, we're gonna do a couple things. Once again, I'm gonna just go ahead and make it rain. I said we're gonna make it rain. Put it down. Pick it up. And let's look. Okay, nothing changes with that. There's nothing here, nothing there. I figure we have the ability to change the environment. Let's see what impact that actually has on things, you know? Oh. Okay. Now we will go ahead and just drop this and come back to it later, I guess. So we come up here. Got ourselves a very... Oh. Don't know what I was expecting to find in here, but it wasn't this. So... Oh, boy. Okay. We're gonna draw some things for now. Just quick and dirty there. And then we're gonna follow this path here to this. And I don't know if they are connected or not, if this is important or not. We will just... Better safe than sorry, you know? Okay, moving on. I'm assuming there's going to be more. Yep. And it's the same symbol. And this one doesn't quite line up with anything, so I was barking up the wrong tree, maybe? Oh! 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 Oh. 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 Okay. Same symbol. And same symbol. So there's 4 or is it 5? I think it's 4. That's just a rock. Big one. I wasn't expecting that to stay there. Okay. So there's no door up here, but I think this would line up with that blocked wall we saw below. So I imagine maybe there's some sort of combination of things that we open and close that would then open things up from below. Maybe it's something related to these. I'm hearing the rumbling. There's another one of these. I don't like that. Possibly a mirror? Or a lens? Or reflecting or refracting light? And we've kind of scoped it all out at this point, huh? So we're leaving everything as is. We'll head back down. Actually, no, let's not do that just yet. Let us try to see what kind of peeking we can do inside of this building. We had the one open window here. Right, and we were seeing a couple of things, but I don't know the relevancy of any of them. So I can see like they're marked, like these holes. They're marked on the inside, maybe to denote an order. Like 0, 1, 2, something like that, you know? And by being able to open these other ones, I can kind of see more angles inside. So maybe there might be a symbol or something. A pedestal. You never know. Not seeing anything just yet, at least. Well, there might be something there to pay attention to. Yeah, each one of these is marked, but I don't yet understand what the markings mean. Looks like sketches of some kind. Ladder that goes higher up. Not finding anything that is helpful to me just yet, I'm afraid. And the reason why I'm closing the ones I'm opening is because I just want to keep this in its default state, the way I found it. And we should have gone full circle now. So I am aware that a lot of the markings I'm seeing here relate to what I saw down here. I just don't know in what meaningful way. Very interesting that they didn't carry this away on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just leave that as is for now. So, on the walls, we were seeing symbols like this and like this. And the windows, we were seeing symbols like these. But I'm not understanding how things connect. The way that these are drawn on here, there's no correlation. Oh. That is something. I like that. I like you, game. I do. I know it's not a popular opinion, and that opinion may end up changing. We still have a good amount of game to go here, but I'm enjoying this experience so far. I really am. And I know that is strange to a lot of you out there, but you know, just go with it. I'd rather be able to do this and enjoy the game than hate the game. We already had that. We already had Uru. We didn't need another Uru. You know what I mean? So you may be sitting there and saying, how can he like this? This game is awful. It's the worst one of the series. But, you know, just let me have this. Let me have my fun. Let me be happy. I think an enjoyable experience for me translates, hopefully, to an enjoyable experience for you. And I know that an unenjoyable experience for me might also mean an enjoyable experience for you. But just, you know, I like it this way. So we're looking for these 4 symbols. We're looking for a hashtag, and a hashtag with a circle, 2 vertical lines inside 2 circles, and an H. Like, that's an H, but it's got a circle around it. We don't want that. Not those. That right there is one of them. So it's closest to this. Is it this one? I think it was one over. Well, I have this open. Oh, wait. That's the same symbol over there. One, 2, 3, possibly 4. Let's try this and see if that's the correct. Oh, for crying out loud! I You know what would actually probably be very helpful? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what would have been even more helpful? Picking a starting point. Here. Dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 15 points. Okay. So we're going to close everything down. And just kind of start fresh. So let's peek our head in here. And I'm looking for... There's one of the symbols that we want. And there's not one of the symbols that we want. It's surrounded by 2 circles. Okay, so let me try to get this. And we'll go back and check. And it's one more over. This is a lot bigger than I think it is. So, okay, so we open this one up. And what can we see from here? Nothing. I see nothing useful. Oh, maybe this... That might be two vertical lines with the two circles. I can't tell if it's got a line here. Maybe I can get a better peek from another window. No, this is not a good window. There is the symbol that we want, or a symbol. That is not. It's not contained within a circle. So let's try to run over and see if we can open this. Run a little bit farther than we think we should go. There we go. It's open. Perfect. Beautiful. And now we just kind of check around and see what can be seen from each one of these. That might be what I want. 1 second. I think that's what I want. I think. One thing that you guys might not really understand is I'm playing this in a window, and it's tiny. We want this symbol as well. So let me start over. Confirm that everything is closed. Okay, everything is closed. Sorry if this is making anybody dizzy. It's not my intention. We'll start with the bullseye this time. Now, directly across is what we want opened. Let's try... Oh, I didn't even get like a quarter of the way. Hold on. How about you? There. So this should be the correct one. Come back around. Now, one over. One more over. So I'm closing this. And it's this one. Okay, from here, we want this opened. So I'm going to close that. And we're going to come over, let's say this. Try that out first. Okay, so I was one short. I can't really count from looking at the inside. You know what I mean? Like, I can't say, oh, that's 6 over, because there's so much cut off. So we have... Okay, I'm looking for the double circle with the 2 lines. I believe this is it. Let's say I'll try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the hashtag across from here. Needed 1 more. It's always 1 more than I think. Okay. Hashtag. Is this far enough over? Oh, I wasn't even close. This is hard, okay? It's hard. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. I'll come. I just... We should have 3 windows open right now. There's the hashtag there. And we'll say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got that open. We've got the H, and we've got that one over there and this one over here. So that should be 4 open. Now, nothing happened, correct? So now what we're going to do is we're going to reverse the state of everything. Open up what is closed and close what is opened up. I've done a horrible, horrible thing. I think this is where we started. I'm doing a terrible job of keeping track of these. So now, what are we looking at here? Okay, that's not great. I'm definitely not understanding what we're doing, but that's okay. So if I were to follow like this path here, there's nothing that really aligns with anything. Yeah, I guess I don't understand. We have a definite clue for those symbols that were reflected in the pots. And then those symbols were in here on the insides of the windows. So right now there should be 4 closed windows for the 4 symbols. We could try to once again reverse what we're doing. So we're starting at the toothbrush, brushing some teeth, okay? And now we're reversing everything again. Actually, before I do that, let me write down these 4 symbols. So we're opening that up again. This is another one to mark. I don't know if I need to keep track of which symbol corresponds to which thing. We'll figure that out eventually, hopefully. So we've got the 3 lines. And then the upside down H. And then we're back to the toothy brushy, okay? So if I were to try and identify the next one, that corresponds with this. So let me try writing that down. From here, can't quite see. No, I can. Okay, so that corresponds with the hashtag with the circle. Across the way, that's the regular hashtag. And that is the H. So the H, I think, I'm just double checking. Okay. Which means the last one here is the hashtag. Okay, so we've marked those down. Now, let me take a look at this. We're starting again with the toothbrush. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. And 2. It has 2 of the symbols that correspond with the windows that I am making a note of. This is right in between them. Let's do that for now. Let's see if this is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Different symbols. Still just the same 2. So I definitely am not solving this because I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing to find these alignments. Clouds are rolling in. Well, we can just kind of leave it at that, I think. We've messed around for about 50 minutes. And I'm feeling a bit stumped. Let's say this circle represents the rock, and this is the shore. And we do have something out this way. And then this is the path to here. Now we've got a whole bunch of symbols drawn here. Do the stones mean anything? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? I mean... nothing's coming together for me at the moment. I'm not understanding. There's a symbol that we have. Let's leave it like that. That's the only one on there for that. That's got the the H and the 3 slashes. Both are good. This is casting quite the shadow. Okay. This has the H and the teeth. That's what I'm calling them, okay? So if we have the teeth, nothing else had the teeth yet. We have an H here, an H there, slashes. Let's see what the last one has. This also has teeth and an H. So let's do that, and then we can go over here. And there. So now each one of these stones has been rotated so that there's a symbol up here. Each one's unique. Each one corresponds to a window that is marked on the inside with a symbol that we saw reflected in the jars. So we've won the game, right? Was that brilliant? Did we do it? There's no other combination that I could do to get those 4 symbols on here. Like, there's that upside down H is on 3 of these, but there's only one with the 3 slashes. There's only one with the teeth. I'm calling them teeth because the thing looked like a toothbrush. Yeah, I'm doing what works for me, okay? I'm... It might be a stretch. I don't know if I've solved anything. When I rotate them, I hear noises. We are kind of having a similar situation like when we were in Todelmer, where I was complaining that there wasn't enough feedback for the player to understand that they were actually doing something. So, I don't know. Oh, these dried up completely now. Okay. We'll go see if anything happened with the spot over here. Nope, it was a long shot. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna call it an episode. We are stuck. Maybe some reflection will bring the answer to me, or maybe the universal hint system will bring something to me. One of the two. And then in the next episode, we can start off with this or that, you know? One last thing, actually. We'll end with this. Come on. Hello? The two... Maybe that's why they weren't picking it up, because this is an area that they don't go? Let's try a little further away. There we go. Let's see what it looks like up here when it's raining. Okay, no, nothing, nada. It was worth a shot. This is suspiciously clear. Probably because this burned all the grass. I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it. We can all mull this over together and regroup in the next episode, okay? So, I love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.